Last day. It's almost over.
Magnus! I've been looking for you. We've got to talk.
Later, I'm afraid.
Listen, Maine will be moving fast. That's his style.
Don't worry, all taken care of. Trust me.
You're an early riser, like me.
My father told me never to trust early risers.
Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said that they were people who liked to have the world to themselves.
It's very wise.
What do you want?
As ever.
My cooperation. You haven't had it so far. What makes you think you'll get it now?
I thought perhaps guilt.
For what?
You weren't such an innocent bystander, were you? Well, what did he call it? Black Friday.
Nick, it's Magnus we're talking about. He has got a right to be here.
No point.
What do you mean, no point?
It's part of the deal.
What is?
They think we've relied too much on him. Too many eggs in one basket. From now on, he gets treated just like anyone else with an idea.
Was this their idea or yours?
What does it matter? They're backing me, not him.
There is a difference between revenge and retribution, isn't there, Jenny?
Retribution? I prefer revenge. At least it's human.
Are you saying he's beyond redemption?
Come on. Everything's ready for you. Well, well. The gang's all here. What did he say to you? Eh? What did he promise you? How did he turn you against me?
He just sent me to find you. That's all he had to do.
I'm trying to conduct what you might call an inquiry. I simply want you to answer some questions as frankly as possible.
What sort of questions?
They concern Nicholas.
Where is he?
I'm interested in your view of him as a businessman, an entrepreneur.
Pretty good. Very competitive. Good improviser. And he's lucky. He gets away with things. Pretty good. On the surface, anyway.
And below the surface?
Oh, I don't know. Look, what's this all for?
I simply want you to answer the questions, the truth, the whole truth, and so on.
Yes, but what's the point? What difference does it make? What answers you get? What were you saying?
Below the surface.
Yes, right. Well, first, he's not as good as he imagines. He thinks he's always on top of things, but he isn't. If, for example, there's some big deal going on, there's always a lot of detail he simply can't be bothered with.
But surely someone in his position can't be expected to handle everything.
No, but it's the attitude.
The attitude to what?
The business. He despises it. just another kind of game to him. If he can't outsmart somebody, it's not worth doing. It's just a way of proving...
Proving what?
Oh, I don't know. I don't understand him. I never have done. Maybe it's some kind of inferiority complex. I don't know. Ask a psychiatrist.
Good idea. Oh, thank you. It's very enlightening.
Is that all?
When do we get to talk about the other matter?
Oh, don't worry. We'll deal with Lord Maine.
He's not going to get hold of Sorcerer, I can promise you that.
What? What the hell's going on?
Next witness. State your profession.
Research psychologist.
Older professional than that!
And what is your view of the prisoner?
In layman's terms.
Prisoner is an apt word for him.
In what way?
He's a prisoner of his self-image.
Could you elaborate?
When the prisoner has a choice to make, whether it's a trivial one or an important one, he doesn't simply decide, as you or I would, what's best to do. He decides what the person he wants to be would do. This game, for example. He wants to be someone who always wins, no matter what. There was never the slightest chance that he would refuse to play the game. Failure in the game, failure even to take part, would intensify his guilt. It would make it unbearable to the point of driving him mad.